Hi, this is Kay and welcome to Kay's Nest Live. On this channel, I talk about all things related to motherhood, lifestyle, and home decor. If you enjoy watching videos about those topics, then please subscribe. I will be uploading videos on a weekly basis, so subscribe so that you receive that information. So if you've been watching my videos, then by now it's no surprise that I love coffee. I pretty much am a coffee addict. I have it once in the morning, religiously, and sometimes once in the afternoon. My go-to drink is a cinnamon dolce latte. When I'm out and about, I prefer to go to Starbucks for my cinnamon dolce lattes, but it's not always practical to go to Starbucks. It's also a little bit pricey if you go there habitually. I discovered that I can purchase a cinnamon dolce latte syrup by going to the Starbucks and just asking for a bottle of cinnamon dolce syrup. I then use that as the key ingredient to make mine at home. So if you'd like to learn how to make this specialty drink at home at a reasonable price, then follow along in the video and I'll show you how I make mine. I would dare to say that mine is actually a little bit better than the kind you get at Starbucks, but let's go in the kitchen and try it out. The first thing you need is a nice espresso. My favorite is Café Bustelo. I've used that brand for years. Second, you will need a stove-top espresso maker, or you can use a fancy espresso maker machine. I've used the simple stove-top type for years and they make espresso just fine. So here I have added some water to the bottom of the reservoir, and then I'm packing the top with some of my espresso grinds. I had some left over in a storage container, so I wanted to use that up first before I opened my big party size container. Next, you want to prepare your steamed milk for your foam. Now, heavy whipping cream makes it a little bit of a funny consistency. My preferred is half and half. That makes it really nice and foamy. You can use half and half or you can use whole milk. Below, I will link this frother. This is hands down my favorite. I've had two by now, but this is certainly the best that I've experienced. So while my milk is steaming, I'm going to add some of my cinnamon dolce syrup to a mug. Generally, I use 4 pumps. That's what they use in Starbucks for a grande size latte. Here's our milk. It's foaming up really nicely. So after boiling your coffee on the stove, it'll fill in the reservoir. You will dump that into your mug on top of the syrup. It smells really good already. So your first layer is syrup. Your second layer is the espresso. Your third layer is the steamed milk, and then you should use a spoon to scoop out the foam. So I've just poured in my steamed milk. I really could end it right here, but the 2 finishing touches are this: whipped cream. It can be any whipped cream. This happens to be a light whipped cream, and then cinnamon sugar. It makes it absolutely delicious. If you wanted to be fancy, you could come on top and drizzle some caramel sauce. I don't need that. It's just delicious as is. And that's it. That's your homemade cinnamon dolce latte, copycat Starbucks style. And I promise this will probably taste better than Starbucks. Delicious.